Well, spring has officially sprung, and that means there is lots and lots of work to do. And there's also something else that a lot of you guys have been begging me to do. Hugz, please move the slurry out of the water buffalo pens and bring it over to the biogas plant. Today, I'm going to do that for you guys. This one's for you. If you're out there and you've been asking me to do that, we're doing it today, along with getting our fields planted and ready for the summer. I'm Hugz. Welcome back to the Mega Farm. Okay, guys, we've got a beautiful April here, just how I like to start my spring. Absolutely amazing. But I've kind of been thinking about a couple things. A, I gotta move some slurry. B, gotta get some fields prepped and planted with some stuff. But something interesting I want to show you guys and share with you. So up until this point, we have four big fields, right? A, B, C, and D over here. Turns out A is a big pile of field crap. It's not the best field, man. It's like, we've got negative, well, not negative, but, 83% yield potential. It's just not that great compared to the other fields, which have at least positive potential, and some of them really high positive potential. I'm talking about our big guy down here. Look at this, 125% expected yield potential. That's insane. So here's what I've decided. I am cutting this field out of the rotation, at least for now, until I figure out what I want to do with it and what I want to do with this land that's just not that great. So we're going to be planting these three fields. This is officially A, this is officially B, and this is now officially C, although this is our big one. Should this one be A? Yeah, you know what? A, B, C. The big one's now A. You've been promoted. So that's what we're going to do. I have to move slurry as well. I kind of hate slurry and I hate doing it, so I'm just gonna have to see what's out there that we can actually buy to make it fast and painless, hopefully. We've also got our biogas plant over here that does need, oh, that's a cement factory, whoops. We've got this guy right here that does need, along with the slurry we're gonna be bringing to it, more grass. So we have to provide it with that as well. And let's just take a look. Oh yeah, we're out of grass, or silage, I should say. We convert the grass into the silage, bring it over. But yeah, we are extremely low on silage here. So we do need to go ahead and get that guy refilled as well. But let's worry about these fields first. These are kind of the things that are pressing, and we have to basically get these going before we can do anything else. So I've got my three planters over here. Oh, and What did I want to plant on here? Soybeans. That's what I want to plant on here. I completely forgot to go over that with you guys. But we've got our three planters here. We're going to be using these bad boys to go ahead and get some soybeans all ready to go. So let's assemble the troops. We need 3 tractors that are going to take care of this for us. First tractor I'm going to pull out, going to be the old John Deere here. This is the big, bad John Deere. Oh, and wait. Okay. I also have something exciting that I want to do. Someone left me a comment, which absolutely blew my mind. It was genius. And it's, why don't I take my toolbox that I can customize my stuff with, which I actually have no idea where this thing is. But why don't I take that and stuff it inside my field service vehicle, and then I could actually customize stuff with. Genius, whoever you are. I don't remember your name. I apologize. But that was an absolutely amazing comment. Really, blew my mind, made my day. And we're doing that today as well. We got so many things to do. This is incredible. Let me go ahead and hook up to this guy, though. And then I also need to make sure that we set these properly, because there is a lot of stuff that can be planted right now. We need to make sure we're doing the correct thing. So we want to do soybeans. 'Tis April. Let's go over here and let's change you to soybeans. Okay, what else do we need? A little bit of liquid fertilizer, a little more seedage. Seeds? I might not need seeds, but, oh, you know what? I might not need liquid fertilizer either, now that I'm thinking about it. Soybeans are very friendly towards fertilizer, if that's the right word, but you don't need a ton of fertilizer. At least I think I'm remembering that properly. I could be completely wrong. We'll find out here in a minute, though. Let's go ahead and get our seeds dealt with, and then I'll grab some fertilizer. Load me up, Scotty. There we go. That was a quick load up. Nice. Can I squeeze through here? Nope. One downside of having an absolutely massive tractor that articulates in the middle is turning. Doing all this stuff. Such a pain in the butt with the John Deere. Slow and steady wins the race, though. We're almost there. Everybody relax. We made it. Okay, top me up with some liquid fertilizer here, and let's get this baby on the field. Nice. We also do have to lime all these fields, too. I didn't think about that, did I? Maybe I should have done that first. Nah. Let's just get this done. We can always do it later. Let's go ahead and unfurl this bad boy here. Are you unfurling? What's going on back there? There we go. Just takes a little while. I guess its impressive girth is it takes a long time to get it out. All right, nitrogen liquid fertilizer application. No values detected. Nitrogen says bad here, but like I said, I do believe that we don't really need that stuff when it comes to soybeans. Let me just go ahead and let's turn crop sensors on, Alt B. Does this change anything? No, not really. Okay, well, let's just hire someone and we'll let them do their thing. I want to kind of chill here for 1 second though and just see, does he start using any liquid fertilizer at all? And away he goes. No, he's using basically no liquid fertilizer. Good, that's what I like to see. All right, let me hop in the next tractor. Let's get the next planter set up. Looks like it's you, Fent. Hope you're ready to go. How's the gas looking? Gas looks good. Mechanical status looks good as well. Let's go ahead and pick up a planter. Let's get a nice little quick connection here. Beautiful. And let's change this to soybeans immediately. So we've got whoa. Can't climb over that wall. We've got 91% seeds and 0% fertilizer. I will just fill this up with fertilizer, even though I think it doesn't need it. Just, just cause. Why not? Doesn't hurt. If I ever end up doing something that does need fertilizer, then it's in there. May as well put some more seeds in there as well. Oh, so much easier to back up with this thing. Wish the John Deere could be like this. Okay. Nice little liquid fertilizer fill up here, and we are good to go. On to the next field. All right, here is field number 2 that our Fent will be handling. Let's, whoa, we're fishtailing there a little bit. Interesting. Wasn't expecting that, but okay, it is what it is. Let me just make sure. Yep, we got some motion in the ocean. Okay, time to hop in our next tractor and let this guy start his work. And it looks like it's the case. Big Blue is over at our tree farm, which we are we're definitely going to have to go get that, actually. I think I'm probably going to need a tractor or maybe the semi to deal with the slurry stuff. I'm not 100% sure. Where am I going? Not 100% sure what I need for that, so I don't know. Both options are open. We could do either. Really doesn't matter. And another quick little connect. Oh, look at this one. It's already got seeds and fertilizer in it. You know what? I think we're just going to change this to soybeans, and we're going to go. The field this one's going to is actually not that massive, so I think that's plenty of stuff for this one. Let me just navigate my way out of here. This is very, very awkward with this giant machine behind me here. Not the easiest thing in the world. All right, we're out. How's our John Deere doing over there? He's doing John Deere things, just a little butt wiggle. Other than that, though, he's getting some work done. Oh, geez, what a weird turn right here. Am I good? Are we gonna have problems here? No, yep, yes, no. Okay, that sign's gonna go, but that's fine. We made it. Now, this is the next obstacle. I always gotta cut through here. I never want to go the long way around. Come on, baby. We got this. Don't get stuck. We're good. Okay. Whew. Made it out to the field. There's our fallow field over there that we're just leaving. It's so depressing with nothing on it, don't you think? Let's get this going over here. We got motion. We got motion. Good. Okay. So that is step number 1 complete. We have our tractors going on the fields. They're going to be planting this with... Whoa. Hang on. Okay, I did change it to soybeans. I got really nervous there for a second. All right, so we got soybeans going on everything. Now, we need to look into moving some slurry, and I think that the gals also probably need some more food. So that is our next step. That's our next destination. And you know what? I suppose we're probably going to need to figure out what we need to move the slurry tanker as well. So let's go into the shop here, and we need to look for slurry transport. If there is such... Yes, there is such a category. All right, so only 4 options. Why is this one 95,000? Moves 30 meters cubed. Okay, this one's 52, moves 21. This one... This one's 42, but it moves 65,000 liters. This thing would be able to move half of the slurry we have, over half of the slurry we have in a single trip, and that's actually quite amazing. What is going on with this thing, though? I'm trying to figure out. Okay, so it looks like it has hydraulics that let it go down, and I'm assuming go up as well. I hope. I'm dragging it on the ground like that the whole time. That is not going to be good. I mean, I kind of have to assume that this has a transport position of some sort. If not, that's going to be an issue, but we're just going to have to assume it does. Let's see, colors. Ooh, give me something like, give me a bright red or so. Oh, whoa. All right, that's a little too red for my taste. Hang on. What about like that? No. What about orange? You know what? Kubota orange. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, we're going to go with that right there. $42,500. Now, as far as the connection goes, that certainly looks like something that you can connect to just a regular old tractor. It's got the hydraulic hoses, and look, there's hydraulic hoses there too. So that's gotta raise up. And over here, this is the business end. You don't want to be standing here when this thing gets into action, man. Okay, let's go ahead and buy this thing. $42,500. Hopefully it works like I'm thinking it's going to work, but we're just gonna have to find out. I need Big Blue, which is over by the tree farm, so let's hop over there. Speaking of our tree farm, any action? No, no action. Still baby saplings. That's fine, though. How we doing over here, Big Blue? Keeping guard. Oh, and wait a second. There's our field service vehicle. Okay, this is the other one that we have to come back for later to put the toolbox in. All right, let's hop into our tractor here. Our incredibly dirty tractor. Jeez, man. Can I start you up? Are you attached back there? No, you're not attached. Okay, beautiful. Let's go pick up our slurry transport. Let's see what this thing's all about. And which way am I going? That way. Over there. I keep forgetting where places are on my farm. It's like I've got things everywhere, just all over the map. It's ridiculous. All right, there's the slurry transport. Man, look at this thing. It is massive. Am I going to have issues pulling this? Interesting. Well, you know what? Let me actually check this thing out before I hook up to it. So we've got two little nozzles there. Guessing you load in through there. Or you would think you would load in somewhere like up top, no? I guess not. I guess you load bottom up. Over here, definitely like hydraulics or something. Oh, yeah. Look at that. There's like a piston of some sort or just a hydraulic whatever thing. Can't remember the name of it right now. Wait a second. Oh, maybe that. What's that for? Like a little stink tube or something that just pushes the stink up? I don't know. Let's hook up to this thing and see if we could actually fold this up and make it work. It's gonna be so weird. Okay, we are officially. Oh, look at that. And it just like it raises itself up. Oh, cool. Now, can I do anything? No. Okay, I can't do anything with it. I can't lower it manually on my own. It's just disconnect, it lowers, connect, it raises up. You raise me up. Okay, beautiful. Let's get it over to the gals and let's see what this whole slurry thing is all about. I'm curious to see what the slurry is going to look like in here, because the slurry is like, it's a bunch of gross stuff, right? So is it going to look really gross? I don't know. Well, I guess we're about to find out. Do I load in this? I know I load the milk in over here. Do I load the slurry? No. Why would you load the slurry in by the milk part? That makes zero sense. We got to pull it around. Pretty sure the slurry is going to be over on that side over yonder. That looks like it right there. And that makes much more sense that it's going to actually fill out of a little spout and just shoot it in. And okay, it just looks like mud or something, right? Doesn't look like anything super gross. So, okay. Well, it is what it is. Let's take some stinking slurry over to our biogas plant as soon as we get this bad boy filled up. And there we go. We got 65,000 liters of slurry. Tractor feels a little bit slow, but actually not as bad as I was assuming it would be. Okay, we could do this. I was having severe doubts that Big Blue would be able to handle this and we were going to have to swap out for the John Deere, but no, Big Blue can handle it just fine. And speaking of our John Deere, looks like he's putting in lots and lots of work over there. He's about, I'd say, almost halfway done with that field. Nice. What about over here? Yeah, putting in work over there too. Man, these things are flying by. Oh, slowing down is not the quickest thing in the world, though. Ooh, boy, took a long time to stop there. I just figured I would test it out for future reference, for scientific purposes. Okay, here's the biogas plant. I actually want to weigh this thing, so we're going to go in this entrance. I want to see how much 65,000 liters of slurry actually weighs. Let's go ahead and pull it onto the scale. Can I stop, please, please, please? Back it up, right there. Let's hop out. Where's the scale? Over on this side. Okay. 10,668 of some unknown form of measurement right there. Interesting. I'm assuming kilograms, kg? I have no idea. I don't think it's pounds, but it may be. Who knows? Let's go ahead and load this stuff in. I think I put it in here, if I'm not mistaken. This is where the silage goes in, I believe. Whoa, whoa. Wow, I just barely clipped that thing and it sent me sprawling like nuts. That's how much weight I got in this thing. Let's go ahead and try and back it up to this and see if this is actually the spot. I'm not getting any sort of prompt here. Maybe there's another spot somewhere around there. Oh, hang on. Hold the phone. We got something over here. And this looks like some sort of underground storage tank. I'm assuming this is going to be it. Let's just get somewhere close. No? What? Dude, where does the friggin' slurry go? Okay, this has got me worried now. If it doesn't go there, and it doesn't go to that other spot, there's one more spot over here. It's gotta be this. If it ain't this, we're in trouble. Please be this. Oh, yes. We got the dump notification. Okay. Get this stuff out of my truck here. Get you in there. While you're doing that, we are going to save the game. Perfect timing. And then we're going to go in here. Biogas plant. We need to turn slurry on and look at it fill up. Oh, it can only hold 100,000 liters? Wow, why did I think it could hold much, much more than that? We're going to keep that on selling, and we're going to activate that bad boy. So now we have silage and slurry both going to town for us on a regular basis here. Nice. How we looking? There we go. There's all of our slurry. Let's go make trip number 2. Get the last of our slurry over here into our biogas plant. Look at this giant bunker I have over here. I should probably use this. Maybe I'll do like an old-fashioned silage production. Whoa, whoa, whoa. One day. Just bring a whole batch load of grass over there. That might be fun to do. All right, we should be all loaded up, ready for trip number 2. 36,000 liters this time. Should be much, much easier to handle this load. And here we are with load number 2. Start offloading here. Did I pass the point? No, I did not. Beautiful. Okay, well, this should exactly empty our tank here and fill this up. I think... Yeah, you know what? I'll drive this all the way back to our water buffalo barn, and we'll just leave it over there. I don't really think I have space for... Whoa, whoa. What? 829? 28? Okay, I guess we had 1% left over. That must have been what the water buffalo produced in the time that it took me to drive over here. You know what? I'll leave it in there. Why not? It's not like anything else has to go in this truck, so... Yeah, we'll leave 821 liters of slurry in there. Let's go ahead and drive this bad boy back. I'm going to leave it literally right where the slurry like exits the water buffalo pen, and that'll kind of be just where this thing lives. Look at this. Looks like we got our first field completely done. That's great news. It means we can move that tractor onto something else. Actually, we need to lime that field. What am I talking about? That's what we're going to move on to next, is we're going to set up our limer, have him start going to town on whatever field is done, which happens to be the one right next to us. Let's just get right in here, not drive too far into the water. And you know what? I'm going to back this up a little bit better so it's kind of right out of the way and under there. Perfect. I'll leave you right there. And I don't think that thing will fill on its own. Would be nice if it did that, right? But yeah, we'll just leave it like that. Okay, we need to go and grab our self-propelled spreader. That thing's got to get moved over onto this field. But before we can actually do that, I got to go ahead and move that tractor and planter out of there too. So let's go park up Big Blue and we'll hop in that guy and bring it back over to our custom yard. Let's pull Big Blue right into here. And perfect. Shut you down. And I actually think that, door? Open? There we go. Door didn't want to open for a second. I'm going to close door. There we go. I'm going to take the self-propelled spreader over there right now. I'm just going to make sure it's full. What do we got in here? A little bit of lime. All right, we're going to need much, much more than that. So we'll fill this guy up, and then we'll get it started on the field before we move the other one back. We'll just do like a quick hot swap when we get there. Let's see. Do I have lime over here? I should, right? Yeah, we got not that much lime, but I suppose that'll do. All right, there we go. 8,000 liters of lime. Let's head over to our field. Okay, let's get over here. And, oh, it doesn't look like it needs too much in terms of pH, but a little bit never hurt anybody, right? Let's go ahead and get a worker started on this. Let me just hop out. And I don't know where you're going. I'm not going to worry about it, though. We need to jump over here real quick and get into our planter. And there he goes. Look at him go. Wow. Such an impressive, spread there. So big. And look at this. Our nitrogen, perfect. 50 out of 0. We're over nitrogenated. Let's see how much we actually used in terms of liquid fertilizer. Like 0. 1%. Fire this bad boy up. Get you folded and put away. Okay, let's see if I can get this backed in here. This is a bit of a tight squeeze. Last time I just drove it through. I didn't actually have to back anything up. A bit of a different story this time. Okay, perfect. Start. Run into the wall. And let's go ahead and cut it real hard. We got to fit 3 of these guys in here. This is going to be semi-tight squeeze for sure. And okay, let me try that again. Straighten it out. Oh, jeez. This is this is going to be not the best job of the world here. Let's try this one more time. Squeeze it in if we can. There we go. That should work out much better that time. Cut it, cut it. Oh, why didn't I cut it? All right, that'll have to do. I can't spend all day on this. Looks like we got another one done as well. Let's see, who is it? Oh, it's our far field. Okay, perfect. Let's get this one put away next. So once we get this one put away, that means the only thing we have left out is the John Deere. And that one might be a little bit longer just because it's such a big field. So while that's going, I do actually have something else that I do need to do.
Meanwhile.
Oh, this guy, really? Really? You don't see me turning? You gotta turn right there. Traffic. I don't know why I don't just turn traffic off. It's driving me nuts. Got a good feeling this time, guys. I think we're gonna get this on the first try. Oh yeah, look at that. Snug as a bug in a rug. Detach. Beautiful. First time, every time. And we'll just park this guy right here. Let's go check on our John Deere real quick. And since we're here, how's this guy doing? Oh, he's making short work of this field. Beautiful. And it looks like our John Deere is on the headlands too. Nice, very, very nice. We're breezing through this. I think I'm going to chill here for 1 second with this guy. Just wait until he's done, because we're going to move him right onto the next field as soon as he is, and that's right now. Beautiful. And here's the next field. Let's go ahead and get this engaged. He should be done with this in like no time flat. This is going to be crazy. Now, while this is doing this, I actually need to go start mowing some grass, because I do want to get some more silage made for the biogas plant as well, since we're kind of on that whole kick. So I got to go find my self-propelled mower. I think I know where it is. And 'tis right here. Beautiful. Can I hop in you? Yep, no problem. Okay, I'm going to try and, I was going to say mow this whole thing. Yeah, we're just going to mow this whole thing once, like right now. I don't see any point in like mowing once and then like waiting to mow again and like double dipping. No, we're just going to do it once. See if we can unfurl everything at once. Oh yeah, we can. Let's go, baby. And engage the mowing. We're going to try and breeze through this as fast as we can, but it is a pretty big grass field, so it's going to take us a little while. And lower this. Lower this, I said. All right, I guess I have to lower it manually. You know what? Fine. We'll just do it manually. Okay, and away we go. Let's do this.
City life and the crazy nights. Figure I should probably give it a try. Baby, check it out, see what it's all about. But the traffic was fast and the money was slow. The people I met you never get to know. I kinda miss this place I used to live back home. 'Cause up here it's breakneck, paycheck, rat race, what's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knows my name. My friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cold night. Hell, and you can keep your 9 to 5. Happy with the simple life. Yeah, I ain't here to try to change your mind, trying to save your time. In case you're thinking about breaking out the bucket list, girl, you can skip this funny business. 'Cause up there it's complicated and overrated. Down here everything is understated. That's alright by me. I got everything that I need, but there is breakneck, paycheck, rat race, what's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knows my name. All my friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cool night. Yeah, you can keep your 9 to 5, 'cause I'm happy with the simple life. Tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knew my name, and all my friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cold night. Hell, you can keep your 9 to 5, 'cause I'm happy with the simple life. Oh Lord, you can keep your 9 to 5.
All right, we're making pretty good headway on our grass meadow here, but I actually need to pause this for a minute. So let me shut this bad boy down. So our spreader has been sitting not working on a new field for a long time, because I've just been kind of zoning out here and doing, like, I don't know how many bales this is, hundreds? At least 100 I think we're gonna do here. So we gotta go take care of our spreader, get it moved over, and I did see that it missed a big patch on the field directly ahead of us here that we're gonna have to go back over again. Okay, how's this field looking? We got some spots, but you know what? Those spots aren't terrible. I may as well. All right, let me just turn this bad boy on. We'll go ahead and cover these real fast, because why not? We're here. May as well do it. But the big one, the big offender, is on the other fields, which I'm going to show you guys. It's like so big. I don't know how this thing just completely missed like a whole portion of the field. It's kind of ludicrous. Here's the field here, and look at this giant spot. This guy just said, yeah, you know what? I think I'll just take a little break for a while. We'll just leave this spot here. It's like, what? What the heck, man? Let me see. Can I get some steering assist? Yeah, that's literally like a whole row. I don't know what was going on here, but we'll take care of it ourselves. Not too big of a deal. We do have a giant spreader here, and just like that, it'll pretty much be done now. Okay. Oh boy. All right, this is the field we got to move this guy onto, though. This one may take it a little bit longer, but to be fair, the pH on all these fields, like, wasn't bad. It wasn't terrible. So we probably could have, I don't know, maybe even gotten away without having to lime at all. But I'd rather lime, you know? Let me just get everything going. We're going through all this effort to actually do all this, so I may as well, like, do it to the max, right? Let's go ahead and move our John Deere off this field real quick. Our extremely muddy John Deere. Look at this, man. Working in the rain. It's not very nice on your equipment. What can I say? This one's gonna be a pain in the butt to park. I could already tell already. just with the weird motion of the John Deere. I may just pull it in and swap to like a regular tractor to do this. I think that might be the way to go. That'll make things easier on me. All right, we'll swing this guy right into position there, drop it. Let's go park our John Deere real quick, like so. Very nice. And what do I want to use to move this thing? I think I'm going to use the New Holland, some blue on blue action here. What are you looking? This is probably like one of our cleaner ones. Wait, why are you? I could have swore the New Holland was dirtier after we planted all those trees. Huh, interesting. Did it get cleaner somehow? I don't know how that would happen. Maybe the rain? I don't think the rain actually gets things clean though. Oh well, it'll just have to be a mystery. Kind of seems like the rain should clean things, right? That would make sense, or at least clean them a little bit. Okay, this is gonna be our tightest one yet, I feel. Let's see. Yeah, I did it a little too close to that wall. Can I just back it straight up? Oh, I got no room to maneuver though. Wait. It's so close to the other one. You know what? Let's adjust that a teensy bit. We were on the right track there though. Now we got it. There we go. And in you go. Like a glove. Beautiful. And back to your spot you go. All right, well, I'm going to let this guy finish up doing this field. This should be pretty quick. And yeah, I mean, we have to finish baling over there. We got to pick up all those bales. We got them over it and do our silage stuff and things. But I think that is going to be on the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, you know what to do. Drop a like on the video. Helps so much. It really does. And if you're not subscribed, of course, hit that subscribe button, notifications on, and I'll see you all on the next one.